Hello and welcome to the Eastern Front. Finally, Barbarossa is underway. This is pretty much the moment I've been waiting for several DLCs. All those battles, training, whatever. It's led up to this. This is the real deal. And here is Mr. Wagner. Our initial role to play is quite an important one, and will likely set the pace for our invasion of the Soviet Union. You're not going to be formally attached to Army Group North. Well, okay. Control Raseiniai. Control Vilnius, that's a bonus. Now, Vilnius you can just take. No one will come and try to take it back from you, so you don't have to garrison it heavily. You can maybe leave one unit. This will be harder to reach because, well, there are enemy units in this area. I'll talk more about that later. Sweep the border. Destroy 30 aircraft. Okay. Sweep the border defenses aside. Okay. Strike at the airfield. Those are some the parked aircraft that you remember from Oslo Fjord, Fornebu. Those were our own. Packed with fighters. So this, okay, you can see that lethal attack hero, my second. I have received a special offer from our allies. It seems uh, I don't need flame tanks. I have absolutely no use for flame tanks, and the Tolly tanks, absolutely no use for those. Everything we have been offered up until this point, especially the point sinks, which I kind of want to take to keep my prestige down. Remember, I'm not really trying to build up a big pile of prestige, but this is just, there is no point. I will never use any of this equipment, so reject the offer. Lethal attack. Okay, so this calls for magic trick part 2. There we are again, and ta-da! Here is my force. I'm going to be doing this every time now if there's a... Not if I have to swap some units around and maybe move a few heroes, but if I have to totally redo my core force, then I will just do this, because then I can sit there in peace and quiet and sort of figure out how I want to build my core force. Survivors. Uh, Basically, this one is back to no retaliation. It has an Avenger in addition to Enor's entrenchment, so it should really go through infantry entrenched without softening them up. This will be a provocateur, aggressive counterattack, and readiness, so it will hit very hard and it will hit first when it provocateurs. This one is also a provocateur because it couldn't fit all the units I wanted. It's also evasive and it has exterminator as well, so it's good for going after weakened units, which is great because it has such high speed. I insist on using a grenadier. Probably Oladier would be utterly amazing on my cab because it would give initiative and speed and make them very precise, but I think it's fun. And I'm gonna put unyielding on him because I have an unyielding hero, but also because artillery can sort of suppress him. This is a joke, of course. No surrender, one of my first heroes. First aid, also a joke, pretty much. These are here to take close terrain. My other artillery support, in addition to the grenadier, it is vigilant, so you can also strike with rapid fire into close terrain. And it has exterminator, so it's good for sweeping up stragglers. And Ta-da! It has steamroller, which is important. This one has anti-tank and it has rapid fire. I could put the tank killer hero on him, but this one isn't for the toughest tanks. I have the Emil for that. This one is for all the others. Besides, this one doesn't have any camo, so if they see it, they won't attack. Provocateur, aggressive counterattack, and my other Avenger. That's why the Avenger should go, because inevitably it takes some damage. And here you can see this one is a prototype, fearsome rep, evasive and development. Evasive to kind of try to hold the damage down. I don't have that many parts. You can see 8 parts left. I got another batch of these. That's good because then I can afford taking some losses. The 4F, I'm not interested in the short barreled, not really. So not feeling any. It's not that it's bad, but I don't have unlimited slots. So that's my capture tank. This one, it's 6 slots, quite a bit. Rapid fire and consolidator, it kills everything. You will note that I tried to fit this one. I want it with rapid fire, but I only have 1 reduced slots and I have 2 0 slots, and I use the 0. Yeah, I couldn't fit it. Maybe some other time. I have 2 recons now because it's a big map. One is distraction, the other one just has thorough preparation. This one has reduced slots. It also has field repair, so I don't have to worry about damage. And it has camo, so stuff will just run into it. Shock tactics, that's common. I have 2 identical 0-slot consolidator lethal attacks now. That's pretty extreme. Only need 1 recon plane because I see I have forgotten, despite my magic. I think I will bring in a Stug because I like Stugs. So I was saying these are identical, so I'll paint them identical. This one now has Elsa and double attack, which is okay because it now has 5 ammo thanks to her ability. She could shoot twice and support if needed. Rapid fire times 2, 2 attacks, 3 range, 4 stars. I even threw on my little entrenchment killer. My anti-air units, this one has skilled support. Galant, hit and run readiness, hurricane, first strike, rapid fire. I don't think I have very many hurricane parts left, unfortunately. No, it's just 3 parts. Ooh, but I so low my. Well, I'll try if it's not that hard a scenario. But sooner or later, I can't run the hurricane anymore. This one is insane. Double attack, lightning attack, ignores entrenchment, no retaliation, and tank killer. So nothing is safe. These are just my entrenchment killers and my recon guy. So why am I saying so much? Because this is sort of a real battle, so I feel that it matters. Not a whole lot of armor expected, but there are some nasty elite reinforcement hitting you when you expect it the least. So I will have 1 strike force going east here, taking Kaunas and then moving on to Vilnius before regrouping and heading north for the main battle. The rest of my forces, the bulk of them, I would say, are going to go through this area, mutually supporting and just wiping out everything. So that's the plan. That is indeed the plan. There's nothing special about this one. It's just there for entrenchment stripping. So he can go over here to Vilnius, I think is pretty good for that. And I think I assigned all my heroes except one consolidator, which uh, 3 I can barely manage. 4 is just too many. Is that my most experienced? Or... No, absolutely not. I don't know how that one snuck in. Oh, yeah, it has a medal. Skilled support. And this one has skilled support as well. Okay, I take it back. Those are the 2 I want. Provocateur, and this is one is anti-tank. These somewhat faster units are going this way. So that's 1 tank, 2 tanks, 3 tanks, and my capture thingy, and then shock tactics will go there as well. And a big gun. Where do I want my rapid fire thingy? This one wants to come here. And the infantry, both pioneers will go here. Along with the cavalry. The other 3 dudes will go that way. It's not a very long scenario, just 16 turns. Yes. So, good luck and happy invasion, I guess. So, these front ranks start with a bunch of suppression. Oops, not intentional. Wipe out. Bar says goodbye. He says no retaliation. Double attack. That's round one, I believe. Let's see what he wants to do. Not much. I think I can just see what happens. Rapid fire. No, wait. This one has 2 spotting. Ah, ah, wow. Okay. No retaliation, ignores entrenchment. Ooh, scary Soviets. Let's go up on this hill. You will die. Yeah. Oh, poor guy. T-26 BT. Ah, should be good. Ambush. Run. Brr, 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 brr. That's not an ambush, that's just suicide. Ouch. I was pretty sure that if anyone came, it would be a tank. So with provocateur, things would work out fine. I didn't calculate with that. Obviously not. Ouch. Ah, yes. Strategic bombers have really sad range, and many of the 41 scenarios on the Eastern Front, there are a lot of dirt airfields, so you don't get to use them too much. It's a bit unfortunate, maybe. I don't think you can hurt my Stug. This one is Provocateur now, remember? So I want to take a tremendous amount of damage trying to kill it. "19 aircraft destroyed." Okay. Holy crap. So incredibly overpowered. Rapid fire. That takes care of that section. Ooh, that was close to ambush. Whoa! Where did they come from? Yes, it's the second Azul infantry. Excellent. Okay, that caught me by surprise. Not gonna lie and say it didn't. No, wrong. Splitting, reconning. Huh, just a lone unit. Okay, there's a single unit hanging out. Why aren't they doing anything? Ah, that was lame. I knew that. How quickly I do forget. Provocateur, artillery support, dead Soviets. Okay, this time borrowing not to do that. Okay, so this is a 17 strength consolidator, no replacement, no surrender. Prudent. Okay. And this. So prudent kicks in, so it's hard to damage him much. He's definitely ditching that hurricane. Ouch! And that was just 9 strength. Yeah, very painful. Can't get the fund. Well, that's all the parts I have. Oh my God. No, wait, how much? He is now 19 defense. Double attack, wow. Hmm, there are more. And we don't have a lot of time. And you're dead. Oh, counter battery fire. That guy has no surrender, so No. Mm. a good scenario. Really feel the power of that counter attack. And then also for the first time, that map is really big and really open, and you can't sort of know everything all the time. And suddenly something appears out of the fog of war, and sometimes you make a little mistake, like I did with my flak there. I was pretty sure it was safe due to provocateur and hard support from the 21 centimeter artillery, and suddenly it's down to 1 strength just because I was a little, it's like a 95% certain that would be okay. And then, yeah, that armored fist really good. Um, some air units that suddenly appear there at the end, but they are not Royal Air Force quality. Sad that I don't have any more Hurricane parts, but it's a good looking plane. It looks different from the other ones as well. So, Black Seas, yeah, we are doing well. Yeah, well, you've got a good feeling. It's a good recreation within the mechanics of this game. Pretty cool. I've got some commendation points. See you on the next one.